Oh yeah, PARANORMASIGHT. More PARANORMASIGHT. We have 3 episodes to choose from. I kind of remember what happens here because I played this before some years ago, even though I forgot many things, but apparently not this one. And we could enter this now, but you need to play the other episodes first anyway and then enter this again. So this is the only thing I'm saying. So this makes sense to choose when we dealt with every other episode, I think. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, let's continue with this one, I guess. Manhunt. Tatsu Tsutsumi point of view. Having learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio, Tsutsumi and Eri request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt picks up speed. What's the music again? 4 PM. From HQ to all bureaus. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in the pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Former Yasuda Gardens during daytime. This looks really nice. Sorry, boss, I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he left it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we back him. Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go? Surroundings. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves wrecked all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. Okay, he's saying the same thing again. You can look up really in the sky. But there's no mockingbird sitting there. Oh my goodness! Mockingbird number 9! It's an owl, which we found during the daytime with red eyes, and he has like a scar around his left eye, and he looks so menacing but so cool, and it's number 9. It is Know-It-All. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we found Know-It-All after all this time. Oh my god. Quite well hidden. Everything is just surroundings. Seems to be the same. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Dunno where you got that idea, but you can put it right back where it came from. I get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Hell no, not even for your career. What did I just... Huh, you sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me you've got a thing for me. No, nothing like that. Sorry, I shouldn't stare. What the... So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Caught it a hunch, but he used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? But it's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Kumagata High. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother, it's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye, boss, break time it is. Think. Damn you, Nejima, where the hell did you go? Huh? Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. Is you sure it ain't the wind? Hello? Is anybody there? Really? Well, I'll be damned. Hey, you! Let me ask you something. And how can I help you to find gents? Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. This the janitor, which I believe is Nejima, slimmed down. I mean, even this line from Tsutsumi is pretty much confirming this. Like this literally I forgot from the first time I played this game somehow. But it's only logically for me that he must be Nejima probably. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old-timer. Playing hard to get, huh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I've got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Ario. You'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you glared at them like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Ah, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. And with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright, but maybe he can still do the right thing. You two like to think so, huh? Ario, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. Wait! I'll go after him. You get back up. Okay, I'm on it. Well, this pretty much proved my theory. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yasuno Gardens and is fleeing towards Kumagata Bridge. Ario, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you're really gonna pull that thing on poor old me? Let the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians. Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse your packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in daylight, so give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, huh? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Like magic is from the West, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that Eva is out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much time to get you to give up. It won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Okay. I doubt he can pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works, or I'll be flying blind. Surroundings. Folks are starting to gather, but that's no surprise, given the scene we're causing. But if Nejima's packing explosives, he won't need a curse to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? Yeah. Some bird? Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face to face with the Nejima must be getting to him. I have every confidence he won't, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under pressure and fire. Damn, signs are shy. Okay, it's the same. Nejima looks nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell-bent on revenge? Ario, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Oh, whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you can say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me. You've got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this will all be over. Hey boss, can I shoot already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up. The hell is wrong with you? You're really gonna shoot a guy just cause your arms are tired? Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Ario? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye, aye, boss. Fuck me. The hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. What is this weird interaction? Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Ario. Got it. No checkmark here. It's the same as well. Okay, let's talk to Nejima. Well, apparently at least. Wait, it is saying Nejima, so it is 100% confirmed. Okay. If you wanna talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with the gun in my face. No. Yeah. Not the chance. Not a chance. If you've got something to say, then say it. Your body's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. About his curse? You have the curse stone for the one-sided reach? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Oops. Better put it somewhere safe. Would want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? Wait, they don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Araishi could shut up about them. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. That still doesn't explain how you learn so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. Far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the ones I'd read is a fake dropped in with the rest? Oh, give it rest. I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people, son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks, good enough not to get caught at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks, attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night. Well, he did, in the bad ending, and even in the normal route where we escaped. Ah, so you know about that, huh? One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sort of way beforehand, but she pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually, I just didn't have the time. Maybe forehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I let you in on the secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred? Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I'd need to clean up after. Okay. Blah 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 about this black magic? What's it been, Nejima? 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it all up for ease and curses? I didn't have you down for cheater. Hey no, black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man for going with a girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work. That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Okay. Must have been rough putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So, now you're trying again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You're the partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me I'm wrong, Nejima. It's her you are trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this rite of resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid! Huh? Is that really what you think? It's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I will tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She knows what she went by, though I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seemed like one to me. But then she got sick, just like that. She was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual, like magic that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly. See, who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me, alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation, rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. You've gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her in the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat was not my Shino! Her mind was gone! She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who he was! Her warm arms, her gentle voice. Gone! 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 There wasn't a damn thing left of her! What the hell did you expect? She was a baby! If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father! Fuck that! I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me! So you just left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you would love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the rite of resurrection in the hopes you'll get lucky this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. There's proof. And what happens if you get the same results? If your Shino comes back as a baby again? Shut up, but don't you put that lie in my head. It will work this time, it has to. Okay. Yako Sakazaki? Why is she? Yako Sakazaki. The fool's procession abandoned. Well, let's read through this again. Why not? Female high school student. Yako is a student in class 2C at Komagata High School, unable to comprehend why her childhood friend and classmate Michio Shiroichi committed suicide. She attempted to investigate the incident herself. However, she was unable to make any progress and, feeling desperate, invited transfer student Miyu Kurosuzu, that's a difficult name, to join her in performing spirit board ritual. Yako was possessed by Michio's spirit a few days ago, which caused her own thoughts to become muddled with Michio's. However, upon grasping what Michio was seeking to tell her and bringing peace to her lost friend, Yako returned to her normal self. Born and raised in Honjo, Sumida City, Yako's family has owned and operated the beloved candy shop Sonoya since its establishment in the early Showa era. Despite her modest appearance, Yako is a cheerful and vivacious young woman with a sense of duty and compassion so strong that she is easily moved to tears. She is also a bit quick-tempered and quarrelsome, always prepared to stand up against those who harm her family or friends. It is possible, however, that this readiness to fight is more driven by an innate love of chaos. Yako's winning streak against arrogant boys and scraps since she was a child remains unbroken and is the source of considerable stress for her mother. What else is new? Fumichika Nijima. Male, self-employed, none. Wait. What is this long text? Well, technically he has a curse echo, but I guess this is the past for Michika. Whatever. The man who made headlines over 2 decades ago as the perpetrator of the brutal killings known as the Nejima murders. Fumichika first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only POW in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended and he was freed, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Upon returning to Japan, Fumichika found that the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned to the ground and his entire family wiped out in the disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumichika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those on the paranormal and the occult that caught his eye, and he was already open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, Fumichika tried performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino, though her real name remains unknown. Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumichika was by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure. But Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry I must go first. I leave the rest to you." Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while, when he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found the grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cost only served to convince Fumichika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumichika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had got in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time, he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Would it have been Shino? Shino? This was, quite the text. Okay. Fuck. If I keep him talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Yeah, this is the same text. This is still the same text as well. About his threat. That massacre you told me about on the phone, did you mean it? Every word, don't you worry. Soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how you gonna pull it off? I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you'd really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, to! Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. No, that's more like it. That's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. You've seriously got your curse locked into several hundred people. That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course you got the nasty one. All the shitty luck. Huh. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told by who? Whoops, I've said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, even though he's the great evil, he doesn't seem to be the great mastermind behind all of this. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Iwai? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Fine then. Keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit, just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Oh, there's the Tsutsumiya no. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would've. So I did. Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You're sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What did you... Hey, Aryu! Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. Aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Yeah, that's right. Get to earn that paycheck. If you don't see to him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. Is that Ayame Tono in the background? However, will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep me here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Why do you have this cheery music and why is Ayame Tono now sitting there? What the hell? Alrighty then. Huh. What the fuck? I'll slit your throat, you little shit! Wait, what? Stay back, I'll shoot! Wait, stop, don't actually shoot, you idiot! See you around, dumb fucks! Shit, he jumped! What? Damage after him, don't let him get away. What? Excuse me? From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect evaded. Officers at Komagata Bridge and fled and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Boss. Oh, boss. Boss, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and open fire. Enough. I told you already, it's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river, but somehow I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think he really can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? I'm saying he already used his curse, turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. The condition for Nejima's curse stone, the one-sided reed, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. And so, At sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home, each had one arm and one leg severed. One by one, in the order they appeared in the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsutsumi's daughter Aime Tono was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. When Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. Ending 2, Nejima's Reminiscence. Well, thank you for tuning in. This game was sure a ride. I enjoyed it very much. I can imagine this ending doesn't sit well with everybody, but well, it is like it is sometimes in real life as well. Not everything has a happy ending, I'm afraid, but yeah. If only Ario didn't what Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul drakes for remains unclear. What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul drakes for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Yako. Lady Ashino. I'm thinking about the foot washing mansion. Like Ashi is a leg, if I'm not completely dumb. And in the lore of the foot washing mansion was stated that she, like a Myoji person, she was battling and lost against the other great Myoji man. I forgot the name. So I don't know. Maybe she is the real evil, real deal. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is something to remember for later. It's just a hunch. Yeah. Nejima's Reminiscence, ending 2. Tsutsumi's hunt for Nejima ends with him evading capture, and the time foretold by Nejima's threat comes without them discovering what they need. Nejima achieves all he set out to do as his curse wreaks untold havoc and destruction on the innocent public. What was this? Michio's Grudge, ending 1. Yutaro Namigaki is pursuing the right of resurrection to bring Michio back to life, but when he tries to take a curse down by force, Michio herself appears before him. And what is this then? This is just no ending. It's no ending as well. Okay, interesting. So this could be ending 1, this could be ending 2. We could end the game here if we want. Apparently. Okay. Let's reset this really quick. There were a few different dialogue options we could have also chosen, like lowering the gun at the beginning or not. And we didn't click on I am a Tono. Let's press fine. Fine. Aereo, put the gun away. Alright. I'm ready to tackle him if he makes any sudden moves. Be my guest. Thank you kindly. I can breathe a little easier now. Alright, let's hope he cools off now that he's lowered his gun. No sudden moves now. The same thing's going through Aereo's head right now. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Aereo. Got it. And now Aereo is checkmarked, so there's nothing we can further do. I am a Tono doesn't stand here as of now. Okay. And let's quickly go through these options. This is a really strong curse he has, though. Ugh. It's similar to the Death Note book, if anything. Still no I am a Tono. I think she appears after this one. Okay, now... No way he's used his curse. He's gotta be blowing smoke up our asses, but if he's not... What's this game here? Is he just stalling for time, or does he have some way to turn the tables? I don't know, should we talk to her first, or should we talk to him first? Huh? What the... Back up, the hell is she doing here? Crap, our eyes just... I can't talk. Crap, our eyes just met. This is bad, real bad. Why does she have to peek now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Namigaki. Oh, shit. Boss, where are you doing? Where are you doing? Looking all over the place. Focus. Where? Where? Ha. Damn it. Fuck, he's fast. Ayumi, get away. Huh. Well, Ayumi Tono, I've been looking for you for a very long time. Huh? What? Dad? Ayumi, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Get over here. Get off. You're hurting me. Stay right there. Stay right where you are, or she dies. Hey, get back here. Make me see you around, dumb fucks. What the? Whoa. That piece of shit took Ayumi hostage and ran off with her. After him. We can't let him get away. Yeah, nice music for this I like this music, but for this chapter it's so misplaced somehow. From HQ to all bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture at Komagata Bridge and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, we really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. All we can do now is hope he doesn't slip the net. We know his identity now, boss. He can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. Can't believe that was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. We've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning and she just shows up there? Who would have thought? What a twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist for my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. Does this mean she was the one in the car with the Namigaki? Nah, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That standoff must have really done a number on you. Come on, let's treat ourselves to some Mitsumame. That will put a spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. Some sugar might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just got a message. We'll go check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Nejima. No shit, what about the hostage? I don't know. They just said to come quick. What the what? I think Ayame is the mastermind and she is a curse bearer herself. Otherwise I can't explain this one. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. At 4:28 PM, Fumichika Nejima, also known as Makoto Ashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasura Gardens, beaten to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased's possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. The location of the deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. What the... This is the ending we were looking for? Okay, now I start after conversation. Yeah. Okay, now let's not click on her. Okay, sorry, touch. So it appears that Ario still has his gun up. Then let's do this. Lower the gun. Quickly skipping through these options. Yeah. Ra-dee, da, da, da. These sound effects. Okay, now. Fine then, keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being able to use a curse during the day, it's bullshit, just a bluff? Or is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you're still okay? This is something we checked as well. Oh, I see. Okay, so we literally had to click on her, which caused the route, the normal route to progress, or the Ario triggered and triggering the bad end. Yeah. Okay. This means Nejima's dead. He's out of the picture. It's done. I guess. Oh yeah. Okay. This was a long episode for sure. My voice is even starting to crack and is a bit weak right now. But yeah, still have one episode here, maybe a few on here. But I think the story chart screen will not go further than the night on the top right here. I think around here should be the finish line of the game. There's not much more to discover. And next time we will do this. I will be excited. I don't think it's as excited as this one or this one, but we don't know. Who knows? Well, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Ding dum dum dum. Ding dum dum dum. Okay, bye bye.